Okay, this question asks to solve a system of equations using Gauss Jordan elimination. I'm assuming that this is the augmented matrix right here, and that the 0, 8, 4, -4, etc. represent coefficients of x, y, and z, for example. And this is a website for actually doing that. Before we see the steps involved, here's what you want to end up with. You want to transform the original augmented matrix so that you have all ones along the diagonal and 0 everywhere else. And then this will be x equals -38/63, y equals 19/252, and z equals -25/252. This shows you that you can do Gauss Jordan elimination on a TI 83 or 84 also. I won't go into that here. But you do enter a matrix and then do matrix math called RREF, reduced row echelon form. Same thing. But to modify the matrix manually, you're allowed to do these operations without changing ending up with an equivalent matrix. You can interchange any two rows. A row can be multiplied or divided by a non-zero constant, and a constant multiple of one row can be added to another row. So that's what's happening here on this site. And then this site actually shows you all the steps. So here's the original system. The idea is to start by getting 1 right here. So they interchanged row 1 and row 2. That's what this means. Divide by 6. Every term or every element of this first row is divided by 6 so that we get a 1 in this first element. And then once you've got that, you can get zeros in this column by multiplying the first row by whatever the opposite of this is, and then adding to the next row. And here's what that looks like. So they multiplied 9 times row 1 and added it to row 3 and put it in row 3. That's the result. And now we'd like to get 1 in this element. So we divide by 8. That's what happened here. Every element got divided by 8. And now we can multiply the second row by the opposite of these numbers and add the result to the corresponding row. And that's what they showed, 2 operations here. By the way, you might want to pause the video and take notes, see if you can duplicate this. And now what's our goal? To get 1 here. So we have to divide that row by -15.75. That's what happens here. And now all that remains is to get zeros here. And that's what these 2 operations show. There's your answer. It's a pain to do it manually. A lot of error-prone steps. That's why it's nice to use a calculator, reduced row echelon form. Okay, there you go. I will send a link to this site as part of the video answer. There you go. Hope that helped. Pause the video and take notes as needed. Hope that helped.